Om Swastiastu. Hello everyone, my name is Nimade Febi Andarista. Now I'm standing here is to describe about religious event in Bali called Nyepi. Nyepi is a Balinese day of silence that is held every Saka New Year according to the Balinese calendar. In 2020, it falls on 25th of March. In 2019, it falls on 7th of March. It is a Hindu celebration exactly celebrated in Bali, Indonesia. Nyepi is a public holiday in Indonesia. It's a day of silence, fasting, and meditation for the Balinese. The day following Nyepi is also celebrated as a New Year's in Bali. Now I want to tell the history of Nyepi. In the past, there was a war between Saka, Pahiava, Yachi, and Malaya tribes to get a power. And the winner is Saka tribes. The Saka New Year's held is to celebrate the successfully of King Kaniskawan as the leader of Saka tribes and to celebrate a peace day on that day. And Nyepi first held in 78 AD. The purpose of Nyepi is to ask to God to purify Buana Alit or the humans and Buana Agung or the universe. Now I want to tell you the series activities of Nyepi. First is Melasti rituals. 3 or 2 days before Nyepi, Hindus Balinese people do Melasti ceremony. On that day, all the ceremony facilities are paraded to the beach or lake and then back to the temple to praise together. Second is Butuyaci ritual or on Balinese called Pengerupukan or Mecaru. Mecaru is performed in order to expel the negative elements, and most Hindu people make ogoh-ogoh as a symbolism of negative elements. And after that, they paraded the ogoh-ogoh around the village, and after that, they burned the ogoh-ogoh, or sometimes ogoh-ogoh was purchased by collectors and museums. The third is Nyepi rituals, or on Balinese called Sipang. During Nyepi rituals, there is no activities in Bali, including Bali Ngurah Rai International Airport was closed, but hospitals and activities of emergency still allowed. And on Nyepi rituals, there are Catur Brata Penyepian that must be followed by Hindus Balinese and all people who lived in Bali. Catur means 4, okay, the number 1 is Amati Geni or no fire, no lights, and no electricity. Number 2 is Amati Karya means no working. Number 3, Amati Lelungan means no traveling. Number 4, Amati Lelanguan or no self-entertainment like playing music, radio, and no watching television. On these rituals, the road in Bali is empty and there is no noise from television or radio and limited access of internet. The people in Bali not doing their activities at outdoor or at the street except the pecalang. Who is pecalang? Pecalang is a traditional security that patrol the roads or the streets and make sure the prohibition was being followed by the people who lived in Bali. And the fourth is Ngembak Geni or Ngembak Agni. Ngembak Agni is performed to all Hindu people in Bali to forgive each other and welcome the new day. Nyepi start from 6 am to 6 am the next day. And Nyepi every year is run smoothly except this year because Hindus Balinese people cannot praise together at the temple and cannot parade ogoh-ogoh at their village or city, but I think the meanings is still the same. Okay, thank you. It's all about Nyepi events and thank you for watching. Bye bye. Om Santi 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 Om.